Hey guys, hey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Miss Bailey is live. Listen, guys, check that out. Check out there's a train over there. There's a train. I'm gonna go see if I can catch it. Okay. All right. So there's a train that is, there is the light pole there. Yes, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Miss Bailey, and there's a cargo train that is moving, carrying Christmas stuff. We have that is a school over there, and it's dark, but I'm walking around because I need to go for a walk, after working all day. So, yeah, welcome. How are you doing? Hey, hey, Josh. This is my favorite moderator. How are you, my friend? How was your day? Huh? Oh my goodness. I haven't gone live in 2 days. So, you know, um, but I need to go live because I'm trying to build the channel, and the channel is growing really nicely, but I don't really know the community yet. I don't know. Sometimes I have some crazy people that will come on and say the darnest things. So, yeah. So showing you a little bit about beautiful Texas. There's a train in the background over there, and just wanting to take a walk and kind of check this area out. I'll be back over here again. I just wanted to see how this area goes, because my friend told me there's a park, but I don't know, is this the park? So they have a lot of land. Look at all this space. Like, I know if it was Florida, they probably would have built a couple houses on this land already. They would build so much townhouses over here, okay? But this area doesn't, they preserve the open space. They should really do something with all this open space. Like, when I'm inside the house all day, I pretty much get allergic to coming outside or in at work all day. You don't come out until late in the evening or early morning. So yes, hi Bailey. First, oh yes, it was great, my friend. You had a good day. Awesome. Yes, can you imagine today is Thursday already? Yeah, it's Thursday already. So, yeah. Thursday already. Can you imagine? Hi. Yeah, we have a beautiful sunset in the background. So I'm actually here on the bench. The train has passed, and pretty much, yeah, it's just me in this beautiful neighborhood, you know? Oh, there's another train. Oh, they must have had like multiple tracks, because that's the Amtrak that just passed. Ooh. Oh, That was really cool. There's an Amtrak station around here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But it was back to back train. I think they must have had different lines, because usually a cargo train and a passenger train, they would go like maybe 30 to 45 minutes apart. So I don't know. I haven't been able to drive around. So it is crazy. It's been a month since I'm away from my home in Florida. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back to Florida. I might just stay here in Texas. Oh my gosh, work is kind of slowing down, and I'm going to do a live stream on that because work is slowing down, and I don't have time to slow down because I got to make money. Christmas is coming up, and I want to showcase some of my favorite things. On my channel, I show about business. So any entrepreneurs, I've been dropping gems and tips that you need to have a business in this time. And our President Trump is a businessman. So there will be a lot of opportunities for small business under the Trump government. The other government did not recognize small business. So Trump is a businessman. If you guys can save your money, buy a piece of land somewhere, whether it's abroad or in, some of the rural areas, buy a piece of land and hold it. Some of you that if you're into stocks, I don't know, I don't know those things except for 401k. When I had a 401k back in the day, I used to just let it grow. I no longer have that fund, but those of us that still have those things, fund it. Okay, sometimes your company may match it, but nowadays I'm an independent contractor. I pretty much self-employed because, I don't have a W-2 where I do W-2 work. I'm on contract work where they give you a 1099. I got to file my own taxes at the end of the year. So pretty much as a freelancer, I may have job today and maybe not have job for the next 3 months. And I had to find a way to survive. It's hard in these streets, okay? So, but the type of work that I do, I have a potential of making a lot of money whenever it's time. But it's quick money and it lasts maybe 2 months. Sometimes it lasts 2 weeks. Sometimes it lasts 3 months. Some people are on contract for months. Sometimes I'm not that lucky. Sometimes I'm lucky. So I really have to plan my finances really, really carefully because, you have to survive during the times that you have no work. Because, in the insurance claims industry, because I'm a claims adjuster, I'm also a health insurance agent too. But for some reason, now is the time where I can enroll people, whether it's, health or, senior coverage. I can enroll people, but there's a blackout time. Now is a blackout period where, you can't really do so much if you weren't if you weren't appointed. Like for health insurance, you have to be appointed with the carriers. And although I'm licensed in over 22 states, you still have to go through another layer to be appointed to sell those, insurance company products. So, Florida Blue, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Anthem Blue Cross, United Healthcare, and Better, and Oscar, you name it. There's tons of insurance carriers that offer health insurance coverage. So, if I was only with one carrier in Florida, like that was Florida Blue, So after I left in July, I didn't sign on with any other carrier. And pretty much they can hold your license captive until January, you know? Boy, can't imagine. It's crazy. Like, but only, well, yeah, in health, but I can sell life insurance and stuff if I want to. But you know, life insurance, it has gotten better. More people are actually thinking about their lives better now. After COVID, a lot of people realize that life insurance is essential, so they are taking it seriously. Like back in the day, I used to encourage and share information and also sit at the table to help people get the best life insurance. The best life insurance, you know. I'm a licensed agent, so I can talk about it. And the product I was marketing at that time is IUL, Index Universal Life. So Index Universal Life has the savings portion. Is two parts. It has the savings part, and it also have the coverage part. So it carries the death benefit and it also carries the savings part. Unlike a term life insurance, it only covers the insured in the event there is, you know, death. Then it depends on how that insured set it up. You know, they have to name a beneficiary. They can name someone. They can name their church. They can name they they can pretty much divide how they would like, you know, the percentage to be shared up. You know, if you guys know what I'm saying. So if they were to pass away, then, you know, the percentage can go to the funeral home or it can go to their spouse or their kids, whatever. But they allot certain amount to go to whatever. But you know, just like if you work a job, you know, they would sell you life insurance. If you leave that job, that life insurance does not transfer with you. Some of the benefits they do transfer with you, but if you were to leave, you have to get private coverage outside of your job, you know. So it's important to have, you know, independent coverage outside of your work. And most people know that in America, there in America you have to pretty much be independent. So you have to save your money and really, really manage that properly. So, you know, thank God I had both experience. So I was marketing this IUL, okay? Nobody won this IUL. They're like, oh, insurance is a scam, da da da, you know. And although I was showing them that they could really put money aside for the future. They could, if they build it up to a certain percentage, they can also borrow against it. And today sometimes I'm on Instagram or on Facebook and YouTube and I saw a lot. Good evening, right? And I saw a lot of people, like big guys, big firms that are advertising this product right now. And I'm like, 10 years ago, when I was actually marketing this product, I was with a huge carrier, which is called Transamerica. Transamerica is a global billion-dollar insurance company. They are very, very strong. Their stocks are strong. You know, they're very powerful. And also Western Universal, I think it's Western Life, something like that. They are huge, you know, when it comes, and I don't know, there's another company that looks like a whale, Pacific Life, those guys, Pacific Life, AXA, some of those big companies, I used to sell their products, Now they have Mutual of Omaha and some of the other guys now that sell those products. But they the universal life policy is one of the best policy as an individual, or if you purchase it for your child, they could pretty much become their own bank. If they're like 5 years old, you can only get a certain amount of coverage on a child. But so the parents will carry most of the coverage, but the child would can have their own policy owned by the parents, because the insurance company, they want to manage their risk and they don't want people to use their child as their bank. When your child is an asset as well as a liability, so you want to make sure that you protect your investment, because when they get ready to go to college, they need funding. So they want to make sure you want to make sure that if they're earning or you are earning, you can put a little something aside in that fund. It's no different than a Gerber baby. Like some people buy Gerber life coverage for their children when they were born. And the reason why I want to touch on this is because this big YouTuber by the name of Marwa is a Kenyan YouTuber, and he traveled the world. He travels around the world, and he met his wife on one of his traveling trips, and she's from Argentina, and now they have a baby, and they are both in Argentina. Mara went to Argentina, built a whole villa. Okay, he built a villa in Africa, and then he went to Argentina and built a villa for his pregnant wife. They have a beautiful baby boy by the name of Prince. Yesterday I was on their live stream, and there was so much people donating, okay, to this event, because you want to give a gift. I had to give a gift too, so that was amazing. Hi, welcome. What's up, lady? Midaya, another place. You don't know, okay? So yes. So like if you are rich parents like Marwa and Rocio, and you have a baby who's gonna be rich, because I'm sure they're gonna, to see the baby face, you're gonna have to probably pay $1 million. Okay. Right now, Mara and his wife only showing the foot and the hand of the baby. Who knew? Okay. So if you're rich like that and you want to get like you want to buy one of those products, it is a good investment to insure your child and insure yourself. They probably won't insure the child only if the parents doesn't carry coverage. That is the American system, because unless the parents have illness and they don't qualify. But it's one of the very good products, okay? It's one of the safest products. I know people are into Bitcoin and XRP and XLM and all these things and stuff, which those are great products as well. Get some Bitcoin. I have some Bitcoin. I have to check my wallet. I just buy it and forget it. I hope my Bitcoin wallet is still active. Okay. So yeah, I bought some Apple shares, and I bought a few shares here and there. But those things are volatile. You can't control it. But if you're a high income earner and you want to be able to put some money aside for retirement or investment, life insurance is one of the best products, but not just any life insurance. Not a whole life either, because a whole life, although it's a whole life, it doesn't accrue cash value quickly. And we use the rule of 72. So the rule of 72 tells you, that's the banking rule, because I was also in banking. So the rule of 72, you divide any number. Let's say the bank give you 4% or 6% or 7% or 8%. It actually, when you divide that number, and most of the time the bank is giving you 1% or 2%. But if you're lucky and you have a lot of money and you go to the bank and you open up a Roth IRA or IRA or whatever, and they will give you 4%. Okay? So if you divide that 4 into 72, it's going to give you a number. It tells you how many times your money will double in your lifetime, because the average person live up until 65. So they know, most people will be broke at 65, although they have a Roth IRA or 401k. If you have a 401k, you have to take the money at a certain age, because if you don't take it at a certain age, then they force you to take it. So if you break the 401k before age 59 and a half, you get penalized, and it has a whole bunch of stuff. So having a life insurance at accrued cash value is one of the best products. So the product that I'm talking about is IUL. And if you have an IUL, which is an Index Universal Life, it carries 3 indices. It carries the S&P 500, the Hang Seng, and the Euro Seng. Okay? So one of these days I'm going to do a financial class 101. And that product, because it has 3 indices, the amount on return was like 8%. So usually if you're getting interest 8% on your savings, your money will double faster. So it wouldn't take 30 or 40 years for your money to double. So it's just like when you buy a house, it takes you 30 years to pay off that mortgage. But if there is an appreciation on your home mortgage or on your house, you buy a house for $200,000 and it appreciates, then you make some money, you pay off the bank, and then you're on to the next home or whatever. So there are different types of investment funding, but when I was marketing those products 10 years ago, nobody wants to buy those products. They're like, and when they do, within a year, they would not maintain the product, so it would lapse, and then they didn't understand why they have it. And I had one lady, she was so irate, where she's a nurse, she's a big RN making like 80,000-90,000 a year, and pretty much I guess she thought she was gonna make a lot of money. I'm like, lady, you bought the policy as your coverage. You have a daughter, I think she was 55 at the time when she bought the policy, and she was only paying $150 a month to maintain the coverage for $150,000 death benefit. And she called me one day and she said, oh, let's go out. So I'm like, okay, let's go to dinner and stuff. And we went to she came by my apartment and we went to the beach, and we were talking and stuff like that. So, talking about our coverage and all that. This lady got so angry, and for some reason, she was saying, oh, the coverage is not suitable for her. She's paying too much money. The insurance company's taking up so much money out of the policy and yada, yada. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but if you think that the coverage is not a good fit for you, you can call the company, you can call the insurance company and surrender your policy, because it's not covering me, it's not putting money in my pocket, it's your policy. So deal with it. But up until today, I don't know what happened to her, because she was so disgruntled, and I kind of it left a bad experience in my mind, knowing that you actually sold someone. I don't think I sell her. She bought it. I was just the agent of record at that time. And she did not appreciate what she bought. And she's not like a novice or anything. She's a big RN. Let me walk back. You know, she's a registered nurse. So I don't think that she didn't understand at all. But she decided to she decided to get angry and pretty much, hello, um get rid of her friendship over foolishness. And I really hope she don't have that coverage anymore, because you know why? She did not deserve the benefits that would come with it. So yeah, so those are some of the great experiences that I had in the past. And it is dark, guys. Can you imagine? It is dark. Oh my gosh. I have to find my way back home, because I was actually trying to find the park. I don't know if I found the park. There's a whole bunch of mosquitoes out here. And in Texas here, they have these things like in your face. No, nobody walks. I only um find these things like when I'm in the remote part of Fort Lauderdale. Like they have way out west where the swampy areas are. And oh, so there's a park right by the school. The park and the school is all together. I couldn't find the entrance. Who knew? This park is so weird. So I guess I had to go all the way around there and stuff. There's some people playing basketball. This park is totally different from what I'm used to, but I appreciate it. So yeah, so they have these little fine bugs, and they would like irritate your face and your skin. So guys, it's kind of chilly. I didn't expect this kind of chilly weather here in beautiful Texas. OMG. At nights, it's really cold. Like, I think it goes down in the 50s. Like today it was 72 degrees. So maybe this is going to be a silent life because, you know, when I turn the camera around to me, it's like you can't really see my face. But thank you guys for coming in on my live stream. I appreciate you all. I love you all so much. You know, I had such an excellent and amazing success where I was able to get over 5,000 views on my Trump win. After the Trump victory, after the election was such a success where that was one of my highest live stream views ever. So when I say that I love Trump, that is one of the reasons. Trump is so good for the algorithm. It is a blessing. You know, it is a blessing that how he does his campaign, how he interacts with the local people. Trump went around all the local rural areas and find out what was on the people's mind, you know? So, he became an advocate, an ambassador by connecting with people. And I really hope that, some of us can do the same, take a page out of his book. He did not let certain things hold him back. He pretty much kept going. And he's a winner. He went over some of the scriptures in the Bible. He has given people hope that are Christian to believe and read their Bibles and let them know that he's not the savior. There's a higher savior than him. He's not the savior, he's only the messenger. Okay? So you guys need to go on, Fox News and CNN. You guys will find some of those clips on there about Trump, preaching the gospel and loving the church, and he wants Bibles back in the schools. They took out the Bible and prayer out of schools, and the children, they were losing hope. They did not know how to pray. They don't know how to believe in the word, what to believe in. And it took a president to let people know again to love the Lord again, to love Jesus. There was an interruption. There was an interruption. All right, so I'm gonna keep going because so believe in yourselves, believe in the Lord. First, you got to believe in the Lord, then believe in yourself. But Trump gave us hope again, because a lot of Americans, they were giving up, They were losing hope because many people lost their jobs. Many people lost, their career. They don't have housing because the housing market is crazy. Housing has gotten so expensive. And I can tell you guys for sure because in Florida, I tour apartment buildings, and new developments they were coming up left, right, and center everywhere. Even on the canals, they were building houses. They have built houses, like townhouses, apartment complexes. They just built up everywhere in Florida. And they make the prices so unaffordable where for a 2-bedroom house, it's $2,800, $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, and more. And people cannot afford it, I know in an apartment complex that I used to pay $1,400 for, they wanted $1,800 and no amenities. Like, it was just simple carpet, no tile floor, no wood floor, no nothing. And I was like, they got to be kidding me. I moved out of that and pretty much put my stuff in storage and downsize and share an apartment, a private condo with someone else. It's not the best convenience because giving up your space to share space, you know, there are times that you want to do certain things and you can't because, but I was willing to take a chance because the rent was too high. When you have car payment, you have all these things, all these bills, and not making enough money because they decided to cut people hours and then they pay you less and you have this crazy amount of expense. So it's very, very hard to survive if you're not, no matter how educated you are, if it's just one income, it's very, very hard. So I've lived it and I've done that. So right now, I have to make a decision to either go live off grid or relocate. So I'm seriously thinking of relocating to the Lone Star State of Texas because although it might not be a perfect state, it is a much better state in terms of cost of living. I've seen beautiful new constructions for $200,000. Not that I'm gonna buy one because I don't think I'll buy a house in America again. I've been there, done that. I'll probably buy a piece of land somewhere in the mountains of Tennessee or West Virginia or, or Arkansas, and who knew, Alaska. I might buy a piece of land in Alaska. You just never know. So, yeah, you have to be strategic in this time because cost of living can take up so much of your income. So if you are not planning strategically, then hi.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a live stream on YouTube.
A live stream on YouTube?
Yes.
Who am I?
Huh?
Who am I?
Hi, I'm doing well. Like today, I saw you guys doing, I don't know if it was your mom, she was doing.
Here?
Yes. They got a YouTube channel. I don't know if it was TikTok.
No, it's on the TikTok.
Oh, it's on TikTok. So I'm like, I was trying to get their attention, but I do TikTok, but I must do YouTube. Yes. Right there.
Oh, I see.
Right there. Yeah.
You move here new? Or
No.
on the back
I'm just staying here for a while because I work close by, so I'm just staying here for a while.
side? Okay.
So I'm like, I came out and was doing my video, and I saw that. I'm like, good job. Yeah. So yeah, that's Raj and his wife. So I'm staying there for a while because I'm from Florida.
Whose house?
Right here.
Oh, this house.
Yeah. That's your neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
You guys don't say hi?
Yeah, we say
Sometime?
hi. Yeah,
Okay.
we say hi when we see them.
See, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm from Florida, but I work here in Fort Worth.
Oh,
So
you're
I'll
from
be here.
Florida.
Yes. So I'm loving the area. So
Yeah.
I take a walk sometimes and do some vlogging.
Oh,
and show them how beautiful Texas is.
Yeah, it's
Cause
very beautiful.
yeah, cause everybody love Florida. I was even telling my audiences how expensive it is in
Yeah, it's
Florida.
very expensive. I know.
Oh my
We've been
God.
there 2 times in Miami,
Yeah,
and it's very expensive and it's very hard to live there
very
because
hard.
nobody speaks English over there.
Nobody speaks English and everything is so expensive. Like
I know.
everybody wants to go fast, 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 and it's
Mm,
crowded. And
mm,
oh my God, I love Miami,
yes.
but girl, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's very hard over there. Like we go even Walmart and we try to find something,
Yes,
and we ask them for some, some
some
stuffs.
directions or
Some
instructions.
stuffs like what is these items?
Right.
They don't understand. Place
I
is
know.
beautiful. Place
The
is
place
beautiful.
is beautiful, but it's overpriced and a lot of like
You
too
doing
much.
YouTube now too?
Yes, I'm doing YouTube.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, I got over. Good night. I have 4,000 subscribers, and
Subscribers?
yes, and
4,000?
I'm growing.
So what you do on the YouTube?
I just talk about, I'm from Florida, so I'm
Very nice.
visiting over here for work, and I'm staying at your beautiful neighbor's house for right now.
Yeah.
And so I talk about, life and cost of living and real estate and food and culture
That's
and
very
all that.
nice.
Because I'm from Jamaica, so,
Jamaica.
from Jamaica living in Florida.
Oh, Jamaica. No, from Haiti.
Yes, so
It's a
nice
lot
to
of
meet
people
you.
from Haiti over there too, right?
Yes, a lot of people from Haiti. Jamaicans, they used to have a lot of Jamaicans, but not so much anymore. But it's mostly Spanish and Haitians that are in Florida.
Oh,
So, yeah, but we have Indian stores there, and, the local Indian supermarket has
yeah.
so much good stuff. So I
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
All right. Nice to see you.
Nice to
Okay.
meet you too.
All
Take
right.
care. Okay. Hi, guys. That's my beautiful neighbor. So, yeah, I'm back home and I had usually the Christmas lights are on, but I don't know. I'm having a silent walk, because this is not my house. I'm just staying here for a while. And, see, you never know who you're going to run into. I need to have my light stuff, but you never know who you're going to run into when you walk on the street. Oh my God, guys. How you all doing? Miss Bailey's back home and she's gonna go inside because I don't know if the door is open. Okay, the door is open. Okay. All right, it's only me. It's, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna close it. All right, thank you. All right. So back in the house. All right, all right. Back in the house. Oh, there you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Now you guys can really see me. Oh. And guess what, guys? I got an Amazon box. Okay. I got some goodies. I wonder what's in this box. Okay. So, yes, guys. So, just wanting to share with you guys. So, oh, Lord Jesus. Thank God. So, yes, guys, I'm going to probably build one of this, floor plan. So I love constructions and I want to be able to build my house abroad, maybe in Jamaica. So look at some of these beautiful houses with floor plans. And You know, so this is the ultimate book of home plans. So you can pretty much build your house out of this book. As an insurance adjuster, I have to do certain type of estimates, and I have to know certain type of floor plans. So like this, you know, it's pretty much you become an architect. So yeah, the type of work that I do when these beautiful homes, when they're damaged, it takes someone like me who will go in and assess the damage on behalf of the insurance company. And because the insured will call in a claim. And when they call in a claim, they want somebody to fix the damage. Okay? So yeah. I don't know. Someone might be at the door. Let's see. Is someone at the door? Did the doorbell? Oh, did check it to see who was at the door? Okay. So yeah. So I'm back and just checking. So yes, guys. So you know, knowing different types of floor plans, you know, you have to know how all of that works. So I had to get this book from Amazon because there's different software that I work with that I have to know what I'm doing. It's complex because not only you have to deal with measurements and pricing and all these things, you know, it's very complicated. So, yeah. All right. So let me see what is in my box. So let's see what is in the box. So this is gonna be crazy unboxing. The experience is good, yes. Wow. Yeah, weather is so good. Okay, awesome. Radal. Thank you, Radal. You know, pretty soon we're gonna be connecting, you know. I just have to take some time and, you know, adjust some things, and we will connect very soon. So my laptop needed a charger. I think this is the my laptop charger, because one of the laptop that I brought with me from Florida, it is so old, but I still have a lot of stuff on it, and I forgot the charger. So I had to order a new charger from Amazon. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I hope it fits, because if it doesn't fit, you know, but I did put in the model number, you know, on Amazon, and it wasn't too expensive. It was like $17. And I went to Best Buy and bought another laptop because I have work and I have things to do online that I needed a laptop in the meantime. But my other laptop, it needed to work. You know, I hope this book give you the ideas on how to build a house and how much it costs. Yes. I'm gonna build a for myself, you know, I'm gonna build like a container house, or they have this house, Mabati house in Africa. It's like a semi-permanent house. That is the house I'm gonna build in Africa. But like the bathroom and stuff and the kitchen area, I will use solid materials because housing is too expensive. So I want to do some more live stream on my laptop. I bought a Lenovo laptop and it's pretty good, you know. It was a refurbished one that I bought because the one that is the new one out the box is like 700 USD and I don't have that kind of money. So I bought this mic and I saw the review about this mic and I think it was like $24. So I'm gonna use this mic to make better live stream on my laptop. So see, it has different colors, but I chose the black one because I'm always traveling. So the other colors, they are nice, but you know, I choose the basic black because it can hide a lot of stuff, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do a unboxing and show you guys later. But you know, there you guys can see it. It's one of those mics, like you plug it into the USB and I can do my live stream or a podcast, you know. I'm gonna invest in a camera or a GoPro or a 360 camera, but I have to wait till I get the money. So in the meantime, I'm using this mic. So I have one in Florida, which I never use it, so I don't know. And I bought this serum for my face because girl gotta look cute, you know. And the Bible. I bought a Bible because I forget my Bible. How I'm on this road without a Bible. And Trump, you know, was saying how effective your Bible is. I thought I packed my Bible. Usually I pack my my tools, my prayer tools, because I love the Lord and I always want, you know, encourage people to study the Bible. So I bought this Bible on Amazon for only $5. Only $5. So I hope it have all I hope it have the Old and New Testament. It's a King James version. I love King James version because to me it keeps most of the text original. You know, some of the NIV and UIV, they change stuff up. So I'm not with that, okay? People can, you know, I like to read the Bible in its originality and in its entirety, okay? So, yeah, the Bible. This one is for Trump. Oh, Trump said hallelujah, praise the Lord, okay? So you want me to can we know mic model? The mic. So this is the mic. It has It has low reduction. You know, it's just plug and play. So let me show you, Ray. Let me show you. It's this is the brand. Okay. You can Google it or you can go to Amazon. It's Maono. Maono. Okay. So did you see it? It's a DGM20. I don't know if it's good or not, but for the price, you know. So for my live stream, I want to be able to do my live stream from my laptop. And so yeah, I just took it out the box, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool, you know. I have one in Florida, but not like this. So I heard the voice, the noise cancellation, the other stuff is in here, but I can't put it together right now, you know. But yeah, it's just an entry level mic for your laptop if you're doing podcast or one of those things. So if you just want a better quality sound, you know, you can just connect it to your computer. It comes with a USB, and you know, it comes pretty packaged well. And I'll probably do a product review with it. So it's pretty much plug and play. This is the USB, and I would plug it in here, and and then on the top, you just press it for the noise, and you can increase the volume at the top. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it works. But I had to get a new laptop because the one that I had is from probably 1999, you know. And so with the new laptop that I have, it's touch screen, you know. I love the touch screen, and then it folds over. So I had to, you know, that was a big investment for me. So this is the laptop that I bought. It's my headset. So let me take the headset out. And this is the new laptop that I bought. It's Lenovo, and it's a yoga. So and pretty much it folds over. So I like the flexibility of it because it folds over, and you know, it's a yoga series. I don't know if you guys know it, but it is a decent laptop. So yeah, it's a decent laptop for what I need it for. Oh, I have saw it many. Thanks for sharing with us. Yeah, anytime. So that's one of my investments. So oh boy, I tell you, buying equipments are not cheap, you know. So it takes all your money when you have to invest in in your in yourself, as well as invest in your online marketing. So, I love my YouTube channel and it's growing. And, I even my neighbors, they were doing TikTok today. And they're like older people. They have a TikTok channel. They're on TikTok dancing and, doing the wave and I was like, hello, hello, hello. And they didn't even see me. Oh, but it was three of them and they were just having a good time. And one of them was doing the filming and the other two was just doing the dancing. And they're like from India and they were having a good time doing their TikTok on their channel. And so I say for people that, you need to, everybody needs to be on some type of platform, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, even if you don't know what to do, just do something. So the more you do, the better you're going to get. The more you do, the more confident you're going to be in front of the camera, and people will eventually listen to you, or you can go back and listen to yourself. I always tell people, go back and watch your videos, see what you can do better, see what you can do, what you can improve, and that way you are growing. Okay? I've always encouraged others to do that. So you can't be too busy to not, do something. So no matter how educated you are, if you don't have a YouTube channel or Instagram or TikTok, something is not, you're not really, I don't know, but some people don't want to do it. But I want to do it because it's one of the ways I can connect with other people from around the world, and having Ray watching me and all of that. So Ray is from another country called Bangladesh, and he's watching me here in America, in Texas. So that is awesome. So if I wasn't on YouTube or have a YouTube channel, we probably would have never connected. So I encourage those of us that wants to start a YouTube channel, talk to your audience, talk to your people, show them, things that you like, show them things that you don't like, and it's okay. It's not everybody's gonna like your content, but we are learning from each other. Oh my gosh, look at the Bible. I don't know if I can read these fine prints. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But they told me there would, okay, so yeah, there are red prints, the red writing in the Bible. Those words are directly from Jesus Christ, okay? So I have like a lot of Bible. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money buying a Bible because, so I just wanted something to travel with me when I'm on the road, because I want to read the scriptures and I forget. How can I forget my Bible? And I don't like to use my phone for Bible. No, no, no. When I go to church, I bring my Bible. I bring my big Bible with me because I know the word is so important. Just like how I can, so this is the blueprint for a house, and not just any house, but they have a blueprint. This is a manual if you want to build a house. It tells you everything. It tells you the floor plan of the house. These are the different floor plan of the house that you have to know the square footage, the entryway, the roof, all of that. All of that has to be sketched out before the concrete can be poured, before the steel can go in the ground and all of that. So, the architect has to design the plan, and plus it after the architect designed the plan, especially here in America, they have to go to the city hall to register the plan before they can build. Can you imagine? You can't just build. Not like abroad or in Africa or in Jamaica, you could just, you know, um, prepare the foundation, and next thing you pour the concrete, and next thing, you have a house. Or some people don't even have the foundation. They just clear the land, and then they just put up some poles, put some roof on, and then they do something, and it's like a square box. You have an entryway, and as long as you have a roof over your head, you are fine. But here in America, you have to go through so much. If you want to put up a shed in the backyard, did you know the insurance company have to know about the shed just in case if the shed blew down and you want the insurance company to cover the shed because it has a roof? Who knew? But some people will buy a shed depending on the cost of the shed, and they will just have their tools and extra stuff like a storage. But there are properties that have high-end shed, and they order the shed for 20,000 from Home Depot or Lowe's or on Amazon, and they use it for whatever, and they expect it to be a part of their house. Okay? So the next time you see me abroad, I might just order one of those shed from Amazon and build a house. Two shed can give you a 2-story house. All you have to do is to just prepare the foundation and you have a house. So why are they making housing so expensive in America when you can buy a house from Home Depot or Lowe's and Amazon? They have prefabricated houses as well. Like they don't like mixed concrete on the in the area anymore. They actually have a factory where they can bring in the different sides of the house. And within a day, the house is already constructed, and they only get ready to put the roof on, depending if it's a slab roof or if it's going to be one of those pitch roofs. Okay? So if it's a concrete roof, with the next day, the concrete sections will be on top of it. So, yeah, some places make stuff way too hard. Like in America, we have a housing crisis. There is no reason for us to have a housing crisis when we have all the resources that can put houses together. But we have different weather conditions. So, the house needs to be insulated properly. We got flooding, we have tornadoes, we got hurricanes. Like the hurricane that will rip your house apart. These hurricanes that is actually happening. We had 2 hurricanes in Florida back to back. Okay? So, and then Texas gets so many different weathers. The weather condition in Texas is crazy. They get tornadoes, they get hail, they get flooding, and also they get hurricane. So, yeah. So no, you're really you are really not safe no matter where you build, especially in America, because the weather is so extreme. But if you build in the Caribbean country, they build like in Jamaica. I know I've never lived in any other country, but I know um, my mother lives in the Bahamas and my brothers. But in Jamaica and the Bahamas, they build their house with concrete blocks. So if whenever the hurricane hits, oh, most of the time it's the roof that are affected and the windows, but the foundation still stand. So their their damage is limited for most people. I would say 90%. But for people that lived in questionable areas, sometimes their house would be gone totally. But where my grandparents have land and lived, the house is concrete. So most of the time the zinc will blow off and we just have to go back and buy more zinc because nobody carries insurance unless you live in a rich uptown area in New Kingston or, on the North Coast or in Mandeville where all these rich people have lots of money and they got mansions and they may have some type of insurance there. So, yeah. So, can I ask you a question? What question you want to ask? What's your question? Relax. Relax. Hey, Helen, what kind of question? Why do African women look like cartoon character? Because we are beautiful. We are so beautiful. That's why. We are so beautiful. We are beautiful, so that's why we are cartoons. Do you understand that? Okay? Do you understand that? Yes, we are beautiful cartoons. All right? So, bye. Take care. So, the Holy Bible will, you know, the Holy Bible. I'm beautiful like the Holy Bible. Jesus loves you and Jesus love cartoon. Jesus the Christ love cartoon. Jesus Christ the Messiah looks just like me. Okay? So have a good night and thanks for watching. Peace out.